Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I'm going to review Khalid Hosseini's second book, The Kite Runner. Actually, it was his first book which published in 2003, but I am summarizing it on my channel as a second book. This book is all about betrayal, loyalty, redemption, and child abuse in a conservative Afghan society. In this book, Amir, a main character, remembering something that happened to him in 1975, an unnamed event was an ally that made him who he was today. Amir, the son of a wealthy father, Baba, lived in Wazir Akbar Khan district of Kabul. Amir's best friend Hassan, who was 1 year younger than Amir lost his mother during his birth, and Hassan's mother ran away after he was born. Therefore, both of them were nursed by same women. Amir's first word to speak was Baba in Hassan's Amir. Hassan's father was a servant in Amir's house, who were Hazaras, an ethnic minority in Afghanistan that is looked down by the Pashtun majority. Amir and Baba were Pashtun, Hazara are Shia Muslims, while the Pashtuns are Sunni. Every winter, district of Kabul held a kite fighting tournament. Hassan was a kite runner with a cleft lip. Before the day of kite tournament, Hassan told Amir that he had a dream while both of them were swimming in a lake. A monster appeared, but Amir consoled Hassan that there is no any monster. Amir and Hassan both were good kite runners, and when the day came, that day was for them. They both won it. They both were delighted by winning it. Amir was close to his father, and he got all the love for which he was thirsty since childhood. But after this, he also lost his best friend Hassan and his father Ali. When Hassan was being raped by Asif, Amir could not aid his friend. Just he watched, then he ran away from that place. But every time Hassan took Amir's blame on himself. Hassan was a loyal friend. Amir and Baba both betrayed Hassan and Ali. Baba betrayed Ali and Hassan by marrying his servant's wife and not accepting Hassan as his own son. Amir betrayed them by taking them out of his house. After doing all these, Amir reminded himself that he was the monster in the lake. March 1981, Afghanistan was under the communist occupation, and um, Russian soldiers, invaded Afghanistan. Baba and Amir, along with several others, moved to Pakistan. From Pakistan, they moved to America and settled in California. Baba worked in a gas station, and Amir was a good writer by writing stories. In California, Amir liked an Afghani girl, Soraya, and wanted to marry her. He married hurriedly due to Baba's illness. Soraya cared a lot of Baba, but soon after marriage he died. Amir sitting in his room, a call came from his father's business partner Rahim Khan from Pakistan, and he admitted that condition of Afghanistan was not good. Afghanistan had been badly destroyed by the Soviet forces. Taliban ruined the country. Then he mentioned that Hassan and his family, was killed by Taliban, and because they were Hazaras, therefore they were killed. And their son Sorab was staying in orphanage. Now it was the time for Amir to redeem himself and take the responsibilities for that. He should go back to Afghanistan and go back to Afghanistan and bring Sohrab to America and to grow him with himself. When Amir went there, everything was demolished. Just he could observe violence in every street. His own house was covered by Taliban. Amir could not find Sohrab in orphanage, and someone informed him that he was in Taliban's house. When Amir went there, he asked for Sohrab. Sohrab was exactly the duplicate of his late father Hassan. For that matter, Amir recognized him when the guru of Taliban entered the room and he removed his sunglasses. Amir tried to take a breath and could not. His face was ashen and burning as if his fast was in front of him. The guru of Taliban was Asif, the one who raped and beaten Hassan when he won the kite competition. And Amir, despite seeing him, did not come to his rescue. So when Amir saw the man, he was devastated. He remembered and recalled all the past memories that happened to him when he was a young kid. Amir demanded for Sohrab and he succeeded him after long struggling. Amir now wanted to do something good for Hassan. For that, he took Sohrab with him into America. Suraya was gleeful at arriving of Sohrab in America, despite her parents had objection of bringing a Hazara in their house. However, Amir managed the situation. He remarked that the hidden story that Hassan was his brother and Sohrab was his nephew. In all these arguments, Sohrab was hushed, as we know, quiet in space. Peace. Sluggishly, Sohrab managed to leave with him, and Amir did his best to care Sohrab, and he succeeded. If you are a Hazara, Christian, Muslim, or a Hindu, we should respect all religion. All religion have self-esteem, and disrespecting them show no humanity. And you, so this is the story of the kite runner. The kite runner gives us some takeaways that first of all, children are not coloring books. You don't get to fill them with your favorite colors. Amir's Baba, despite knowing that he used to sleep with Hassan's mother, and Hassan's was his actual and illegitimate kid, but despite all these things, he tried to conceal these things from Amir so that that people in the conservative society of Afghanistan must not know the real story, that who actually Hassan was, because Hassan's own father Ali was a crippled guy whose foot was blown off in a landmine, and he was disliked by his wife. Therefore, his wife, was in illicit relation with Amir's father, whose wife died during Amir's birth. Secondly, there is always a way to do good again. Like Amir, when he realized that he did wrong to Hassan, then he went back to Afghanistan and took Hassan's son Sohrab, and really cared about him when he brought him to the United States of America. Another takeaway which this book gives us is, when you tell a lie, you steal someone right to the truth. Amir's father Baba, said lie, and that resulted in stealing Hassan's life. Hassan was bored by everyone, despite he was his kid, and he said lie that he is not my kid, and the result was Hassan was badly persecuted because of his lie. The fourth takeaway that this book gives us is, a child who doesn't stand up for himself herself becomes a person who cannot stand up for anything. If Amir does not stand for himself, he would not have done anything for Hassan's kid. So Amir decided that he should stand for himself and help Hassan, and to bring his kid to the United States of America. The fifth takeaway that which this book gives us is, mean every word of the promises you make. Hassan, despite being poor, fulfilled all his promises, while on the other hand, Ali broke all the promises that he made with Hassan, that he will do these things to you. But when he won the kite competition, he broke all the promises that he had made with Hassan. So this is a very very interesting book, and this book will make you thrilled and cry at the same time. So kindly take this book and give it a read. Inshallah, soon I will be again with you people with a new video. Thank you.